Our planet is cloaked in blue, a vibrant, shimmering expanse of water, pulsing with life. This is the ocean, a realm of mystery and beauty. From the sunlit surface to the darkest depths, life finds a way. The ocean holds a powerful allure. It inspires awe with its sheer size and power. Crashing waves, vast horizons, and the creatures that call it home ignite our imaginations. Prepare to be captivated. Join us now as we embark on a journey beneath the waves. The ocean is not just a breathtaking spectacle, it's the lifeblood of our planet. Microscopic algae, phytoplankton, produce more than half of the Earth's oxygen. They are the unsung heroes of our planet. The ocean regulates our climate, absorbing heat and distributing it around the globe. Coastal communities rely on the ocean for sustenance. Fishing provides food and livelihoods for millions. It is a vital resource that requires our care and protection. Our exploration starts now. We'll dive beneath the surface into a world teeming with life. We'll encounter creatures both familiar and strange. Our journey will take us from sun-kissed coral reefs to the inky blackness of the abyssal plains. We'll witness the beauty of bioluminescent creatures and the power of ocean giants. Prepare to be amazed. It's a call to action to protect this precious resource for future generations. Let the journey begin. The ocean's surface is a delicate membrane, a shimmering veil between two worlds. Above, the vastness of the sky. Below, the hidden depths of an underwater realm. The sun, a celestial artist, paints the surface with strokes of gold and silver. Clouds drift by, casting fleeting shadows that dance across the waves. The salty tang of the sea fills the air, a reminder of the ocean's power. Sunlight pierces the surface, its rays scattering and refracting. The water comes alive with a kaleidoscope of colors. Turquoise, emerald, sapphire, a constantly shifting spectrum. As the sun dips below the horizon, the ocean transforms. The sky erupts in hues of orange, pink, and purple reflected in the water below. The moon, a celestial orb, exerts its own influence. The ocean forever in motion. The ocean's surface is rarely still. Waves driven by wind roll across its expanse. Gentle ripples to towering crests, their energy a testament to nature's power. Currents, like rivers within the ocean, flow beneath the surface. Driven by wind, temperature, and salinity, they transport heat and nutrients around the globe. Marine life thrives in this dynamic environment. Dolphins, sleek and playful, leap from the waves. As we dive below the surface, a new world unfolds. Here in the shallow seas, life explodes in a riot of color and diversity. Sunlight, filtering through the water, illuminates a vibrant tapestry. Schools of fish, shimmering like jewels, dart amongst coral formations. Their scales flash silver, gold, and neon hues as they dance in the currents. Seagrass meadows sway gently, providing shelter for crustaceans and juvenile fish. Sponges, anemones, and starfish cling to rocks, adding to the vibrant mosaic. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, are among the most biodiverse ecosystems on Earth. Built by tiny animals called polyps, they create intricate structures that provide shelter and sustenance for countless species. Corals themselves come in a dazzling array of shapes and colors. Branching corals resemble underwater trees, while massive brain corals can grow to the size of small cars. Reef fish, masters of camouflage and adaptation, have evolved alongside their coral homes. A delicate balance sustains this underwater paradise. The shallow seas are full of surprises. Creatures, both large and small, have adapted to life in this dynamic environment. From the stealthy hunters to the masters of disguise, each plays a vital role. Octopuses, masters of camouflage, blend seamlessly with their surroundings. Their intelligence and dexterity allow them to navigate complex environments and outwit predators. Sea turtles, ancient mariners, glide gracefully through the water. Their presence is a reminder of the ocean's enduring power. The shallow seas, while teeming with life, are also vulnerable to human impacts. Pollution, climate change, and destructive fishing practices threaten the delicate balance of these ecosystems. Rising sea temperatures can cause coral bleaching, a phenomenon that weakens and can ultimately kill these vital organisms. By reducing our impact on the environment and supporting sustainable practices, we can help protect these vital ecosystems for generations to come. The future of the shallow seas, and indeed the entire ocean, depends on our choices. Beyond the shallow seas, beyond the sight of land, lies the open ocean, a vast, seemingly endless expanse of blue. Here the water stretches to the horizon and beyond, its depths concealing a world both mysterious and magnificent. At first glance, the open ocean might appear barren, but this perception couldn't be further from the truth. Life teems beneath the surface, albeit in different forms. Currents, driven by wind and temperature differences, swirl and mix, carrying nutrients and oxygen throughout this vast ecosystem. The open ocean is home to some of the largest animals on Earth. Whales, the leviathans of the deep, roam these waters, their immense size a testament to the ocean's bounty. Blue whales, the largest animals ever known to have existed, filter massive amounts of krill, their calls echoing through the depths. Humpback whales, known for their acrobatic displays and haunting songs, migrate thousands of miles each year. Sharks, often misrepresented as mindless predators, are in fact crucial to maintaining the balance of the open ocean ecosystem. Life in the open ocean is interconnected in a complex web of relationships. Phytoplankton, microscopic algae that drift near the surface, form the base of the food chain, converting sunlight into energy. Zooplankton, small animals that drift with the currents, graze on the phytoplankton, becoming food for larger creatures such as fish and squid. These in turn are preyed upon by larger predators, continuing the cycle of life and death that sustains the open ocean. Even the largest creatures, the whales and sharks, rely on this intricate web of life. The open ocean, for all its vastness, is not immune to human impacts. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change are all taking their toll on this vital ecosystem. Plastic waste accumulates in massive gyres, entangling marine life and disrupting food chains. Overfishing depletes populations of fish, disrupting the delicate balance of the ecosystem and threatening the livelihoods of those who depend on the ocean for food and income. Protecting this vital part of our planet requires global cooperation, sustainable practices, and a commitment to preserving the delicate balance of life beneath the waves. As we descend further, leaving the sunlit realms behind, we enter the abyssal zone. Here, sunlight fades into an eternal twilight, then finally surrenders to an oppressive blackness. This is the deep ocean, a realm of crushing pressure, frigid temperatures, and perpetual darkness. Yet even in this seemingly inhospitable environment, life persists. Over millions of years, creatures of the deep have evolved unique adaptations to survive and flourish in this extreme environment. Here, in the abyss, life adopts a monochromatic palette. This is a world of shadows and whispers where survival depends on stealth and efficiency. The pressure at these depths is immense. For every 10 meters of depth, the pressure increases by 1 atmosphere. At 4,000 meters, the pressure is equivalent to having a small car balanced on a postage stamp. Yet, deep-sea creatures have adapted to withstand these crushing forces. Their bodies often lack air pockets, which would collapse under pressure. Instead, they rely on specialized proteins and cellular structures to maintain their form and function in this extreme environment. Food is scarce in the abyss. Hydrothermal vents, fissures in the ocean floor where superheated, mineral-rich water spews forth, are oases of life. These vents support unique ecosystems based on chemosynthesis. Bacteria thrive in the extreme heat, forming the base of the food chain. They support diverse organisms, including giant tube worms, blind shrimp, and albino crabs. The deep ocean remains one of the least explored frontiers on Earth. New species are discovered with each expedition, revealing a wondrous world. The deep ocean, though seemingly remote and disconnected from our lives, plays a crucial role in regulating the Earth's climate. It acts as a massive carbon sink, absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, helping to mitigate the effects of climate change. However, the deep ocean is not immune to human impacts. Deep-sea fishing, driven by demand for certain species, can damage fragile ecosystems and deplete populations. As we continue to explore and learn more about the deep ocean, we must do so responsibly. The ocean is not merely a breathtaking spectacle, it is the very breath of our planet. Phytoplankton, microscopic marine algae, drift in the sunlit layers of the ocean, carrying out a vital task. Through photosynthesis, they harness the sun's energy, absorbing carbon dioxide and releasing oxygen into the atmosphere. These tiny organisms are responsible for producing more than half the oxygen we breathe. The ocean plays a critical role in regulating Earth's climate, acting as a global thermostat, distributing heat from the tropics towards the poles. Ocean currents act as conveyor belts, transporting warm water from the equator and cold water from the poles. This circulation helps distribute heat evenly. The ocean also acts as a massive carbon sink, absorbing vast amounts of carbon dioxide, mitigating the effects of climate change. For millennia, the ocean has silently carried out these essential functions, maintaining a delicate balance that sustains life on Earth. However, human activities are increasingly disrupting this balance, threatening the health of the ocean and, by extension, our own well-being. Climate change, driven by the burning of fossil fuels and deforestation, is warming ocean waters, leading to a cascade of negative impacts. Pollution from land-based sources, including plastic waste, agricultural runoff, and industrial discharge, is choking the ocean, poisoning marine life and disrupting ecosystems. The ocean, for all its vastness and power, is a fragile ecosystem. Its health is inextricably linked to our own. We must act now, individually and collectively, to reduce our impact on the ocean. We can make sustainable choices in our daily lives, reducing our carbon footprint, minimizing our use of plastics, and supporting sustainable seafood practices. The future of the ocean, and indeed our own, depends on our actions today. Our journey beneath the waves reveals breathtaking beauty and astonishing diversity. From the sunlit surface to the darkest depths, the ocean teems with life. We've witnessed the power of the waves, the dance of light and water, the kaleidoscope of life in coral reefs. But we've also seen the stark reality of human impacts. Pollution, climate change, and overfishing threaten this delicate balance. The ocean, for all its vastness and power, is a fragile ecosystem. It is not too late to act. The ocean calls to us not with a roar but with a whisper, a plea for understanding and protection. We are part of this incredible world. The choices we make today shape the ocean's future. We are all connected to the ocean, regardless of where we live. Each one of us has a role to play in its protection. Even small actions can make a difference when multiplied by millions. We can reduce our impact on the ocean by making sustainable choices in our daily lives. We can reduce our carbon footprint, minimize our use of plastics, support sustainable fishing practices, and be mindful of our water usage. We can support organizations dedicated to ocean conservation, advocate for policies that protect marine environments, and educate ourselves and others about the importance of ocean health. Together, we can make a difference. The ocean is resilient, but it needs our help. Let us be inspired by the beauty, wonder, and importance of this incredible world. Let us act with urgency, purpose, and hope, knowing that the choices we make today will determine the fate of the ocean for generations to come. Let us leave a legacy of hope for future generations, a legacy of a healthy, thriving ocean, teeming with life, its depths still holding wonders yet to be discovered. Let our journey beneath the waves inspire us to become guardians of the deep, protectors of this precious and irreplaceable part of our planet.